My own country, Jamaica, doesn't give me the respect, and I'm happy they don't because other people outside do, and they appreciate me more than my own country. So, I'm happy that I'm be able to crown elsewhere apart from Jamaica. So, I'm just looking to continue doing what I'm doing until I'm happy to step away when it's time.
YouTube family, thank you very much for stopping in with us again. Of course, I want to bless up all our new subscribers and our old subscribers, and share our video with your friends and family, and all your folks, and just spread the word. Yohan Blake, one of Jamaica's celebrated sprinters of all time, right, is now saying, but he's not getting no love from Jamaica at all, and he doesn't get any love from Jamaica, and Jamaica don't appreciate him at all, and he's more appreciated outside of Jamaica than inside, which is something that I find phenomenal. I find it. I don't even know what kind of word to put through it. It must be going, something must be going through his mind that doesn't sound right, because when I listen to the interview that he did and what he's saying, I don't know if Johan forget, or I'm just can't remember. Or he's just upset that he never met the Olympic team this time around, and he wanted to make it to be his last Olympics, and he never get the opportunity to do so, right? But again, this is not about Yohan Blake making it to the Olympics. This is about Jamaica's best going on show at the Olympics. So, I don't know what he's thinking about or what he's talking about. And then the second video, well, he made about 3 videos, right? So he had the interview, and he had a video that he was thanking all of his loyal supporters that know him and him know them and them know themselves and all of that kind of a thing. When him sit down in him car and I make that video and him thanking them and him, so I'm going on with one piece of thing, people, I don't even know. And then he made another video now to say, boy, it's like no people are get to know him as if them never did know him before, and Jesus that and Jesus this and all kind of things. I don't even understand what is he talking about. Him sound very confused. He sound very, it's kind of crazy. I don't know, because this is Yohan Blake. This is a Jamaican guy who went to say, well, he's a Montego Bay guy. He's a Montego Bay boy. Came to St. Catherine, went to St. Jago, so that him come through the struggle like everybody else. Every youngster who make it in sports in Jamaica always come from, some humble beginning. I can't even remember when I hear one of Jamaica's wealthy, kids make it to any big name thing in the world, like our youngsters who come from humble beginning, which include our entertainers too. Most of them come from very humble beginning, right? So Yohan Blake is no different, my friend. You are no different. You are pretty much the same as all of us. Come from humble beginning, and get an opportunity, and you exploit the opportunity and make yourself something, and you get something out of it, right? But we all must remember, right, that every time we step out to do anything, is that we went to a school that is funded by the government, right? Because as you said, your mother couldn't even find the money to send you to school. Sometimes your interview may go off, and you went to school and went through school. You got the opportunity to get an education on the government. You got the opportunity to start a career on the government. You got the opportunity to showcase your career on the government. So this is the government with taxpayers' funds. So Jamaicans have funded your career every time you set foot on the track to represent us internationally all the time. So even though you went and you exploited that and you made Jamaican love you and all that, hey, look here. The thing about Yohan Blake, is that it is just a thing that Yohan Blake existed in a time when some phenomenal things are going on around him, and he was part of that phenomenal things that was happening too. Because when you're saying around 9.58, Yohan was running 9.62. When you're saying around 19.19, Yohan around 19.26. So him should not share another opportunity. And I'm not going to say, because I made a video already, and I think that video is going to come out too. That I was talking about, we need to show some love to Yohan, that he's leaving the sport, and I'm thinking that he was on the verge of retirement this year, right? And I was urging that, we show him some love in regards to him retiring now, and he's stepping away from the track and field, and just make him feel the retirement package nice. But when him come out and say this now, I kind of feel a way, man. It's like the man do appreciate the thing. It's the same thing I have with Leon Bailey. Them not appreciate nothing because now them have money. So you can talk about him buy a house, and him buy a mother house, and him buy a car, and him can do this and him can do that. But all of that started some place, Virgin. All of that started somewhere. Don't we ever forget that the government and Jamaican tax money went into your career when you never had it. So now that you have it, don't do that. And I'm going to use the same thing like Usain Bolt. Don't do that. That's not nice. Try think back, Virgin. Try think carefully of where you're coming from and who would have helped to mold your career into what it is today. Don't bother make because you don't make the Olympic team. You start feel dejected and feel like, Jamaica, you're an unwanted Jamaican, because you're not. You're part of our rich track and field legacy. Remember, rich track and field legacy that you're number 2 man in the world, You're number 2 man in the world. Only Tyson Gay would have been level with you right now, but you are number 2 recognized as that in the world. Nobody can take that from you right now. You're on 19.62, 19.32, and 9.62. So don't make nobody take that from you, Virgin. And don't put yourself down like that, and don't make Jamaicans start to talk negative things, because you will get it. Social media is not like the regular free-to-air media, people hold back. Social media talk anything they want to talk, and it's not that I can talk anything I want to talk. I just want to tell you, say, you are loved by Jamaica, and you are loved by the world. So don't bother try to put the world over. The world is not as close to you as Jamaicans are as close to you. And the world don't get to see you every day as how Jamaicans get to see you every day. So don't bother feel say you are not loved and you have never been appreciated. Don't say that. Because I remember when you won your world championship, 100 meter, when you come home, all kind of sponsors are turn out, all kind of things for you every day. All kind of sponsors are turn out, all kind of things for you. You got many sponsors from Jamaica. Yeah, so don't forget. Don't forget, Virgin. Don't forget. That's all I am saying to, and to our young sports fans, young sports athletes looking on out there. Don't even bother think of it that them kind of ways, because I seen a little pattern developing where this thing is concerned. When you don't get to make a team, you start to say the people don't like you, and the country don't like you, and the country don't do nothing for you because you don't get your way. Like a child, you can't do that. There's a lot of money pour into you, a whole lot of money pour into you to get you where you are today. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. Not nice at all. The Olympics still, even though the Americans they might talk up themselves. But anyway, YouTube fans, let me hear what you would think from the Usain Bolt matter, from the Yohan Blake matter. Of course, Usain had given his thoughts on it already, and is very disgusted by it. I can imagine how him feel right now that him hear this nonsense again. Yohan, get your things together, get your head together, and start to think clearly in terms of where I come from and where you are today and your achievement. And just remember this one name in the head, Jamaica. All right, family, let me know. Continue to view our channel, continue to subscribe, continue to share the thing with your family. We don't have a problem discussing all matters, and this is where all sports matters contend. Give it to us and share it with us, and send us some love always. Thank you again for joining us on another. See you again in the next YouTube video. All right, thanks, much love.